Many of us in business operate with bank overdrafts, loans, financial liabilities of one sort and another. What happens to those?
Well, the straight answer is they have to be settled. All debts are settled first in any estate. That's the first thing that happens. However, without a will, it makes it more complicated, because without a will, you effectively die what's called intestate, which means you don't have a will. The government, i.e. the laws of intestacy, decide what's going to happen to your estate. But it still comes back to the same basis, is if there are debts, they have to be settled first. So that's loans, overdrafts, credit cards, credit agreements, that could be cars, machinery, leases, all these things will have to be settled. However, none of that can happen until a grant of probate has been issued. But all the information has to come in first in order to get that grant of probate. So there's valuers of the equipment, there's dealing with each and every creditor to get the exact amount that has to be paid back. There's a huge amount of work involved, and this is just on the business side. Because you're a sole trader, it will also happen on your personal side as well. Are your loved ones going to be up to do that? It'll take a long time, it'll cause them a huge amount of stress, a huge amount of worry, and the reality of it is that because of the stress and the worry, they will hand it over to a professional, and because that professional will just be bringing that in, the costs of that will be potentially huge. By making an estate planning will in advance, now, it will take care of all those issues, because within estate planning will we'll appoint a professional executor which will have a fixed cost, and he or she will do the whole work, working with your spouse, with your children, with your loved ones, so that everybody's included and everybody knows what's happening. The main result is that everything will happen correctly, and it will happen at the fastest possible pace for the whole process.